Can it be used with plural subject? Several years ago, I heard of something called dummy subjects in high school. It was then stated that, for example, it is a dummy subject when it starts many instances of sentences, e.g., it is rainy today. It is hard to imagine how hard it is to live alone. It is not my university degree that matters here. My question is if we can use it with plural subjects? For example, if some think that in Mahmoud Daladabadi's works it is only social themes that matter and the writer is ignoring fictional arrays and artistic techniques, at least, endings of his stories show wrongness of this idea. My question deals with the italicized part. If this usage is okay, can we also write they are social themes that matter? I mean, can they also play the role of a dummy subject?
You have been taught correctly. This is called the existential it, or dummy it. It does not actually refer to the noun we see. It just stands for the fact is that, or so. As such, it does not need grammatical agreement, singular/plural. With anything, it's always it, as in it is raining, or otherwise. Edit. Amended, thanks to Prof. Lawler's answer. This is a dummy it, but there is no existential it. T. His one is the it produced by the cleft construction. There is no plural for dummy it. In general, plural predicate nouns do not require plural subjects.
This is a dummy it, but there is no existential it. There's an existential there, which comes from their insertion. There are several dummy its, but this one is the it produced by the cleft construction. There is no plural for dummy it. It's it, and that's it. In general, plural predicate nouns do not require plural subjects. It's plural verbs that require plural subjects. Plural verbs are not plural nouns. And vice versa.
It's fine to use it as a dummy subject to represent in an infinitive, like I just did, a plural subject, per your question, or a subject with gender, see below. In fact, it's the best way to form certain sentences. I've taken the examples from your question and added a few, to show how they flow when we avoid the dummy subject. 1. How hard living alone is hard to imagine. How hard it is to live alone is hard to imagine. It is hard to imagine how hard it is to live alone. 2. The thing that matters here is not my university degree. It is not my university degree that matters here. 3. Translation of something I saw in Cartagena, Spain recently. It was. Is another typical example. The person who built the city walls was King Carlos III. It was King Carlos III who built the city walls. 4. Social themes are the only thing that matters. It is only social themes that matter. What is interesting is that in example 4, when I avoid the dummy subject, the noun I have to insert is the thing, which is a singular noun to identify something plural, social themes. Therefore the verb is slash or in the first sentence is plural, to match the subject, social themes, and in the second sentence is singular, to match the dummy subject, it slash the thing. And the verb matter changes conversely.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.